Have you ever done a project with students where you wanted them to go to specific websites, make something like a web quest for students? Well, Mentor Mob is an easy and quick way to create playlists for students so they know exactly which websites to go to. Here are two examples that I've used in my classes, and you can embed them on your websites so that students can easily find them, or you can give them the link to the actual Mentor Mob webpage to your specific playlist. So here's the first one I did on how chemicals affect the nervous system. And if you hover over the different steps, you can get a general set of instructions. So the first step I had was students to go to this website and read about it, and their task was to take Cornell notes in the notebook. You can see other tasks here. Here is a PDF that I created, a worksheet that I wanted them to fill out, and so I gave it to them in here so that they could print it out if they're at home, but they also got a copy in class. As I go down the list, I have different drugs, and their task was to figure out how these different drugs affect the nervous system. So I'll go ahead and open up one of them, and it actually opens it up in Mentor Mob. So you can see the entire website here, and when they're ready for their next step, they could either click Next up top here. This is the PDF, so in order to open it, they have to open it down at the bottom of the page. And my computer is asking for permission to open it, but you can see here is the website, or the PDF that they could print out to fill out. Now, the next step has information about the different types of drugs in the project. So here's marijuana, and again, they can look at it on this side and skip ahead if they want, or they can press Next up at the top. My second playlist was a project that my students are currently doing on ecology, and I wanted to give them ideas of what topics they could use for their project. So I found news articles online. Some of them are videos, some of them are just news stories, but there are a ton of them here to look through to kind of get an idea. So this is a great way to coordinate different websites that you want your students to go to. Now, to create a Mentor Mob playlist, you need to go to mentormob.com. At mentormob.com, you would need to sign up, and you can sign up using your current Facebook account, your Google account, or you can type in your name, your email address, etc. I'm currently logged in to my account, and you can see the playlists that I have created. There are 5 of them down here. It says I have 5. In order to see them all, I have to log on, but I have some on different iPad apps and websites that I've coordinated. At the beginning of the year, I had kind of a getting started for students of different websites I wanted them to go to or create accounts for to print out the syllabus, etc. But you can see the different ones here. To create an actual website, once you've signed in, there are some informations of how to use Mentor Mob, how to delete a playlist, so there's lots of help features. But I'm going to click up here up at the top at Create, and you can give the playlist a title and give a description about this for your students, and whether it's a recreational playlist or academic. If you're using this in your class, it's most likely going to be academic. You can also choose categories. So for your class, you'd probably use academia and school. And then you can have tags so other people can find the playlist or see what's in it. And then your playlist can be public or unlisted. If you choose unlisted, it's not open for everyone to see, but only your students if you give them the particular link. You can also choose to allow other people to edit the playlist. And if you're doing this for your class, you probably want to mark it as private, so only you can edit it. Now, I'm going to go back to one of my playlists, and I'm going to show you how I have added, how you can add different things to it. So let's go back here to me. Alright, so let's say I had another idea for my ecology project topic list. So up here up at the top, I have an edit, and there are all the 25 steps that I have in here. I could switch the order of things if I want by clicking up here and moving it around. I can click on the plus and I could add new steps in between. I could upload files. So this is how, for example, I uploaded the PDF. You can write an article. You can even add pop quizzes in here, which is awesome. Or you can get a link. The coolest part, though, I think, is to get our Chrome extension. And what you do to get the Chrome extension is it takes you to the Google Chrome store, and you're going to choose Add to Chrome. And what it's going to allow you to do is you are going to be able to search the internet for different things that you're looking for. So if I'm looking for an ecology article, and I want some sort of current event, let's see, I'm going to go to Science Daily Ecology News. So how about how burning plants tell seeds to rise from the ashes? So this sounds interesting. Maybe this might be an article that I want my students to see. All I have to do now is you notice that now I have the Mentor Mob little symbol right here. If I click on that, it's going to gather information about this page, and a lot of times it fills everything out for you. So it has the URL, which is the website, it has the title of the article, and it even gives you a description of the article. The thumbnail picture is a picture from the website, but I can choose others. There are no others for this specific example. You can add your own pictures if you want as well. You need to do that from in Mentor Mob. But up at the top where it says Add to Playlist, I can add it to whatever playlist I have created. And I want to add this one to my ecology project topic ideas. And then press Add to Playlist. Now this has been added to my playlist easily, and I can see it if I go here back to Mentor Mob. You can see it's number 26 now. So Mentor Mob is an awesome tool to be able to use in your classrooms. If I want to share my playlist, for example, to be able to embed it into my website, I can click on Embed, and it gives me the code to cut and paste into my website. I can also choose to just get the link. So if I go back to share, here's the link right here that I can cut and paste, and I can email that out to students or put that up on the board. Notice it's a bit.ly link, which means that it's a shortened URL. Up here's a really long URL for it, but here's just a short one. So Mentor Mob is a great way to be able to curate different websites or different assignments that you want to give to your students. You can add your own videos in, you could add text, you could add websites, and you can even add quizzes.